Hey, this is Jamie Christensen bringing you highlights from the NAVSCAR Truck Series race at Kansas Speedway. Mile and a half around the track, and the drivers are getting ready to go green here. Mike Abbott is your pole sitter and this evening with a time of 30.229, followed on the outside by Scott Granberg with a time of 30.313. Both drivers laying down a pretty good lap there during qualifying. Field's getting ready to go green here, and hopefully we won't have a lot of cautions and a lot of laps under the green. So let's get ready and have Mike Abbott take us there. High Rev Motorsports trucks, they've been doing really good this week, and in the previous weeks they've their drivers are really putting up the numbers. Mike Abbott in this series has raced in one previous race where he won that one, so always a driver to watch for. Now that the green flag's dropped, we've got the 920 of Scott Granberg just taking the lead right underneath the 82 of Mike Abbott, followed by the 88 of Christensen and the 72 of Raymond Edge. Abbott fights back on the inside under Granberg, goes low. Granberg isn't just going to give him a position as he gets a good run on the outside. He's there. Oh, they almost touched too. Oh, and the 88's right there too. And under the 920 goes the 88. Ooh, that was real close on the corner there. Abbott's able to maintain that lead and continues to put some distance between him and Granberg as they go into 3 here. Looks like everybody's trying to get into single file and run that high line, as the high line's been able to carry the most speed tonight. Let's check on that second pack there, led by the 956 of Don Moore. Don Moore's running that middle line, and he's trying to put some distance between him and that other pack of cars, but keep watching him. I mean, see if he's able to maintain that. Let's go ahead and ride with Dustin Phillips here. Dustin's got a good run going. It's been a good run for him so far this race. I know he's had some difficulties here over the last couple weeks. With the steering, with the engine. I know he's been down to the shop several times to talk to the guys in the garage, telling them, you know, what he's seeing in the truck and how it's handling, and he continues to work on that. So, like I said, tonight looks like a good showing for him. But he's got company. He's got company from Jeff File there in the 939 truck as they come out of 4, and looks like Jeff is there. Jeff looks underneath him. Running side by side, going into 1. And Dustin just a little bit quicker through the corner there. And Jeff is just going to fall back into line, but he's going to utilize that draft and see if he can't make a run on him into 3. You know, the trucks are so tricky here in that you have to, you know, monitor the wall, monitor your speed. It's a constant battle for the driver as they go lap after lap. Jeff Fowle, he's definitely in front of him here. He's going to take the position. You know, Dustin does the right thing. You know, if another driver's faster, let him go and come back and get that position. Ooh, that looked like a little contact there by Phillips as he gets a good run into the corner. But I don't think he's going to make it stick, as File is able to utilize that speed coming off the corner. Let's go ahead and ride with Mike Abbott here. He's got the lead, and he's got his sights set there on putting another truck a lap down. See him go in high on one. Just play with that throttle. And he's around the 26 Dale Albright. Just carrying that speed down the backstretch. Real smooth on the throttle there. Just barely coming out of it. Then back into the gas. He's just got it pegged out of 4. He's going to hit that low line. Shortest way around the track. And back up again. Go into 1. Yeah, the Rocket Man's got that nickname for a reason. This guy knows his way around the track, and he's definitely fast this evening. Lap 26 now. Abbott comes into the pits for fuel and tires. Brake checking a little bit to make sure that he's under the pit road speed. Let's see if he takes 2 or 4 tires. Most drivers are taking 4 this evening. We are pitting under green. So as the field transitions through, Abbott takes his pit, and let's take a look. Abbott's definitely looking for a 13-second pit stop out of his crew. They just get done with the right sides, head over to the left side, drop the truck, and he's out. He's got company from Phillips there. Nice job there by Abbott staying underneath that white line till the backstretch. A lot of drivers get loose here. We've seen it happen before, but both drivers are able to get out of the pits without incident. He's back on the track and ready to put down some more fast laps. Let's go ahead and crank it up here for a few laps. Let's go ahead and ride with Jeff Fowle here a second. Just want to show you guys some of the things that the drivers are dealing with this evening as they're running that outside line. While it might be the fastest, it definitely provides a challenge to the drivers to make sure they hit their marks. You know, Jeff goes into 1 here, plays with the throttle a little bit. He's into the wall, and he's slows him down. Doesn't cause him to lose control, but it definitely does cause some damage there to the right rear of his truck. Again, in the high line. He's got it pushed down all the way to the floor. Crosses the start finish. Let's see how he does again. Playing with the throttle. Brings it awfully close. And right back on down. But still, some of the problems that we're seeing here, Jeff isn't alone making his way around the track, running that high line. It's a constant challenge. Every lap seems to be a little bit different than the last as the tires start wearing down. One heck of a job by Jeff here, but again, just showing you some of the challenges drivers go through as they go around the corners here at Kansas. Let's go ahead and check on our leader here, lap 76. Mike Abbott still running down the 48 of Dustin Phillips. Abbott looks underneath him. No, he's going to the pits here, folks. He's going to get that gas. It looks like this was probably going to be Abbott's last pit stop of the evening. We've been green the entire race. One heck of a job by all the drivers in the NAVSCAR league. You can really start to see these guys start to gel, know how to work around each other. So far, it's been an outstanding race with no cautions. Really got to hand it to these guys. Again, we've seen the drivers take 4 tires all evening long. Abbott slides into his pits. Crew's out there. gonna do the right sides first. Let's see if he takes 2 or 4. Nah, he's definitely taking 4 here. 4 in gas, and Abbott's back out of the pits. Like I said, this should be our last pit stop of the evening as he heads back out. Make sure to stay under the white line until he gets to the back of the track. And he's going to merge into traffic there. But Rocket Man is back out to the races here with only about 24 laps left in the race, as this one is set for 100 laps. Now taking you to the last 3 laps. Abbott's got 3 to go. He's got a little lap traffic in front of him. Well, actually, the 88's not down, or at least not yet, but he's definitely in front of the 82 of Abbott. Abbott just wants to keep that truck clean. Still no cautions for the race, and you know, I don't know if he's just going to tuck in there and hang out, or if he's going to actually attempt to pass him. He's there though, and he's carrying a lot of speed into 1. Looking underneath, still not there as the 88's able to carry that speed out of the turn 2. 956 Don Moore, looks like he's just kind of heading down, letting the leader go by. 88 looks low, just trying to look for any speed to keep in front of the 82 to stay on the lead lap. I'm not sure how well that's going to work out for him as they go into 2. Abbott's with a good run here. He's there at the quarter panel. Ooh, the 88 gets into the wall. He misjudged that one. Abbott takes a position. He's got nobody really to contend with. We got 1 more to go around the track. Mike Rocketman Abbott looks like he's got a clear path to the win, as the next car up of Kevin Cochran is probably too far up to have any issues for Mike Abbott. And here we go, folks. Mike Abbott, 2 starts, 2 wins. He's your winner tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway. Another win for High Rev Motorsports. That team is really coming into their own right now. Mike Abbott out at the start-finish line. I'm sure he's going to burn it down for us. High Rev Motorsports with another great showing this evening. Probably would have been great to have all their teammates out there, but you know, I believe they were missing one in Corey Wharton. We had one of the race reporters look for him before the race. I believe he was in his camper or his RV there, still sleeping. I think he missed the race, and you know, the NAVSCAR officials were clear about, you know, making time, making the race, but you know, priorities are priorities. So we'll see how that turns out. Mike Abbott, again, your winner. Congratulations to him. Let's get a quick interview with him. Hey, this is Jamie Christensen. I'm here with Mike Abbott, winner of the Kansas Speedway race. Went 80 miles around the track. Mike, you were really on rails this evening. Give us the race from your perspective.
Yeah, it was the Alt Smoke Chevy Silverado that they sent from the shop was definitely very good. Pretty much no matter where I ran it, really.
Do you have any incidents out there?
No, I did not. I heard a couple of the other guys have some run-ins with the wall. I definitely didn't get any of those, though, thank goodness.
Yeah, definitely. There was, just to let you know, you ran your fastest lap, lap 5. You ran a 30.263. I mean, that Silverado was on fire tonight. And, you know, another great performance by High Rev Motorsports. That was you guys are really showing your dominance right now. I think the other teams have kind of got some work to do. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, here at High Rev Motorsports, we definitely got a good group of guys. Um, you know, as far as getting the trucks to where we want them to be and be somewhat competitive. So obviously, got to thank those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got Dustin Phillips in the broadcast booth with us. Dustin, you got any comments for the race winner tonight?
I just want to congratulate Mike. Good race tonight, man. Way to keep your nose clean, and you guys are definitely the ones to look to beat here in this series, and just happy to have you with us.
Thank you. It's definitely fun, and I look forward to a lot more clean races. I'm actually kind of surprised that this race went caution free, and it was pretty much all down to fuel strategy and not making any mistakes getting on and off pit road, really.
Yep, definitely. Do you have anybody want to give a quick shout out to?
Yeah, obviously, thank my wife for putting up with me practicing at weird times and running and obviously the High Rev Motorsports guys for putting in the time and communication between all of us to get where we are right now.
Good deal. Thanks for joining us, Mike.
Thank you.
This is Dustin Phillips here with Scott Granberg. Tell us how your truck ran tonight, buddy.
Well, it was running great. I was high hopes in practice and testing and everything, and then that first race run, I ate the wall, and then I had to manage that till the first pit stop. The boys got her fixed. Second run, same thing, ate the wall, and then I had to just tiptoe those last two runs because I just didn't want to use any toes. So it was kind of a disappointing night. I was hoping for more.
Good deal, buddy. Well, congratulations on the second place. I know it's not what you wanted, but you sure look strong out there tonight, so good job.
Yeah, the Rocket Man, he sure lived up to his name tonight. He was on a rail and gone. I could gain a little bit on the pit stops, but then he was just pulling me every lap after that. So I just settled in and tried to keep the nose clean and came home with the second. So good points night for sure.
So, Scott, this is Jamie. Just a real quick question for you. We got Daytona coming up. Everybody's looking for a partner. Give us your thoughts and strategy going into next week after, a second place finish here at Kansas.
Well, Daytona's a lot of fun. I really like running there. As of right now, I'm a one-man show, so I'm going to be trying to make some friends this week, do a little testing, and see what we can do at Daytona.
Sounds good. Anybody you want to give a quick shout out to?
Yeah, I just want to thank Beaver Buzz for being on the truck. You guys putting on the league. It's pretty good fun. Bunch of guys here to run with. Got to thank the boys back at the shop. They gave me a good truck tonight, but I couldn't make it work for us. I'm sure they'll come back with a good one for Daytona. They'll rub on it real nice. So can't wait.
Good deal. Congratulations on that second place finish. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And there you have it, folks. We're here live with the great Brent Cowboy Rodgers. Buddy, it looked like you had a nice top three truck tonight. Teammate Abbott looked real well, but you didn't look too bad yourself. Got any comments on it?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this High Rev Motorsports AC Delco Chevrolet was definitely good, but definitely not as good as Rocket Man. He was definitely on the rails and gave us all a lesson, I think, tonight. But I'll take a third, and hopefully it keeps me up there in points and towards the top of the board there. And the 88 with Jamie's there behind me there, and even distance, and keep on chugging. Next week's another week. As long as we keep the wheels underneath, this will be all right.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about how High Rev is working together? High Rev and finishing 1-3 tonight, just showing some dominance out there.
Well, yeah, we bring what we have. Just these being fixed setups, and we can only have a few little minor changes we can change there. And I think 88 burned his tires out because he didn't run 16-1. But that's probably the one of the key things here at Kansas is Charlotte also is running that 16-1 ratio. Help, don't burn your tires off.
Yeah, we confirmed with the 88 he was running 16-1, but he was running 16-1 and a -2, and I think that maybe it'll cost him a little bit on the long runs there.
Oh, okay, so he was 16 -2. Yeah, that's maybe so. I didn't get to see his entries and such, but it was a fun night. We had some great drivers, everybody out there. No cautions, no nothing. Good time. A lot of quality drivers.
You did see the front bumper of the 88 though coming in on the pit road though. I'm just really fed up with this, with that 88 and his little shenanigans. I don't know what his deal is, but we're going to either have to talk it or work it out one way or another.
Yeah,
that's the race politics out there. Wouldn't you agree, Dustin?
I definitely would. Just coming from Northern Lights, man. I don't think it's over here. So we'll have to see in the next coming weeks, especially at Daytona, and see how this battle continues.
Yeah, Northern Lights should be back up on their game there with all their drivers back. I have a couple of them out this week. I don't know if they were injuries from accidents or whether they're visiting mom or what, but hopefully they'll be back out next week and we'll have a full house and we'll get it on. I'll see that 88 again. Probably hunting for me though too.
Well said there, Brent. Thanks for joining us. Just real quick though, do you have anybody you want to give a shout out to? Maybe the mom. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, mom.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me. All right.